Hi there, welcome to Let's Talk Skincare Home Remedies. Today we're going to look at a soothing oatmeal based mask that you can use either on your face or on your hands, or both if you're having a very nice pamper me night. That again should be easy to make with ingredients that you find in the kitchen at home. There might be one or two things that are a little bit extra, but I'll talk about how you can replace those as we go on. So let's have a look at our ingredients then. So again, oatmeal is going to be the base for this hand and face mask. And again, I buy it in the normal form, so this is organic oatmeal, Scottish I believe. I then use my blender or my NutriBullet to whiz it down to slightly a grainier consistency if I'm using it for scrubs, or a really fine consistency if I'm using it for face masks. And this is the one that we're going to be using today. So, other ingredients that you will want. So you'll need an oil of some description. Now today I'm going to be using sweet almond oil. Okay, and you need a couple of dessert spoons of this. I'm going to be using lavender essential oil. Lavender is a fantastic essential oil. It's got some antibacterial properties. It's got some very soothing and calming properties as well. So once again, the advice with essential oils, don't use more than 3 or 4 drops for every 5 mils of diluent that you're going to use. And I usually use significantly less, particularly when I'm using it on the face. The other thing that I'm going to use, I'll put into all of my masks, is our vitamin E oil, and again a few drops of vitamin E oil to help nourish the skin. Okay, so they're all of our wet ingredients. Okay, the other thing that you're going to need for this is a little bit of hot water. So I'm just going to do enough for the hand, so I'm just going to use 2 dessert spoons of the powder. Now, the hot water in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to mix it to a consistency that is spreadable onto the skin with a brush, okay, or with your fingers if you wish. And so you add enough so that it is, as I said, a smooth consistency. This is not quite boiling water, so let the water boil and then go off the boil slightly. So you want it thick enough and smooth enough that you're going to be able to spread it with a brush or with your fingers. So I think that's pretty nice consistency there now. Okay. To that then I'm going to add two teaspoons of sweet almond oil. If your skin is particularly oily, then you don't have to use the almond oil, but it does just help to nourish it. I'm going to use 5 to 6 drops of vitamin E oil, and then I'm going to use 6 drops of lavender. Okay, so again, now we mix all that together. You get these lovely wafts of lavender coming off the paste. And that is kind of the consistency that you want. You may want to use less lavender, it depends on how sensitive your skin is and what you'd like to do with it, okay? Okay, so now coming on to use it. So as I said, you want it to be of about the consistency that you can paint onto either your hands or your face. And so you're going to coat your skin with a reasonably generous amount of the paste. As I said, I'm just doing my hands now today. So that's one method to do it. If you are just doing your hands, you can get your hands stuck in the bowl, spread the paste around. What I'd recommend then is that you pop them inside a plastic bag for about 15 to 20 minutes. And then once you've done that, and once you have they've been in the plastic bag for about 15-20 minutes, and this allows all the proteins from the oats to seep into the skin, as well as the essential oils and the oils that you've used in the treatment, the essential oils and the almond oil, to soak into the skin and let them do their work. So whether it's your hands or your face, what I would recommend you do is get some, when it's been on your skin for about 20 minutes, before you wash it off completely, is just to massage it gently into the skin. Now what will have happened is that your oats will have become a little bit drier than this, but what you're looking to do is to create this kind of paste again with it, and this helps to work all those lovely oils and nutrients into the skin. So a little bit of water on your fingers. With your hands, if you're just doing your hands, you can just run them under a tap for a second and then massage them together, so you get this lovely creamy consistency of the oats. And then you can wash it off as normal with just some water. So that is our soothing oatmeal and lavender mask for both hands and face. If you try it, then please do let us know in the comments below. You can also use either not as much essential oils if you find that's a little bit too strong. So if you find that 6 drops is a little bit strong, you can reduce that down to 3. Or you can also substitute it for your favorite essential oils. So something like ylang ylang or patchouli or other calming oils would work very, very well in that mask. If you have any comments or suggestions in general, then please do let us know as well by commenting below or using our contact form at www.tkaesthetics.com. And I look forward to seeing you either at the next Facebook Live, or indeed I hope you enjoy our next Let's Talk Skincare Home Remedies video.